Good morning everyone, I am GrimzyFinds. In this video I'm going to go over some thrifting items I found out in the wild and also in estate sale. So stay tuned for that and more. Let's get those finds.
Mira para los carros.
Good morning everyone. So you should have seen some footage of the estate sale. The estate sale looked better in the pictures. The prices were very high, but I did end up getting this whole bag for $42. Mostly just clothing. There was a camera, a Canon Powershot. Goes for about 50 bucks. Bought it for $5, so that's probably one of the best flips right there. But I did have a printer. The printer I did put back because they told me it wasn't tested, and I mean obviously no returns, so I just didn't want to risk it. The most you can get for it was about $100. They were asking 40, so I might come tomorrow. Tomorrow's 25% off, and then maybe I'll get it then. But for $40, I didn't really want to do it. There was a bunch of shoes I also had, but I put them back as well because they were marked at 15 a piece. At first I thought they were like 5 or 10, so I put them back because you can at most you can get like 35 to 40, and there was some wear on them, so I decided to put it back, save some money. I do plan to go to Savers right after this. I do have 2 full bags of donations I need to do, so I'm gonna donate the stuff in the back, get a 20% off coupon, and go from there. So if I find anything at Savers, I'll see you guys over there.
One eternity later.
As promised, I brought you guys to Savers, but I looked in that there wasn't much until the end, so my hands were completely full, and I found all this stuff. So this is a vintage Nike windbreaker, and I think this is another Nike like hoodie, but what caught my attention was this. So this is a PlayStation VR complete in box for $49.99, so I thought I had to get it. I did use my 20% off coupon, so pretty good stop. We'll go over in the pickup recap to see how much I've made on all this stuff, and see you guys over there. Alright, good morning once again, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a nice weekend. For thrifting, not crazy stuff, but there's some decent stuff to show you guys, so let's get started. For the first stop was Savers, and I picked up Chargers Nike hoodie, a Sweet Tooth Pop, which I already sold, PSVR, all of that, 4 items for $74.78. PSVR is definitely going to be giving my money back, but the Funko Pop was actually a bolo. If it was in much better condition, I would have got more for it, but it was a little banged up. Sometimes the Funko Pop is valuable, even though the box is damaged, it's still worth picking it up. So I think I picked it up for like 10 bucks. And I flipped it for like almost 40, so that was a pretty good flip.
I gotta have more.
Then I went to another thrift store. So the Salvation Army having a clothing sale, so it was $2.99 for every piece of clothing, no matter what it was, even if it was like a leather jacket or whatever. So it was a pretty good sale. But I didn't go initially on Friday, and usually on Fridays where they pick up everything that's good. I didn't want to wait in line, so I just make sure to pick up the stuff early and just bounce because I didn't want to wait in line. Around 2 Tommy Bahama shirts, 3 jeans, and 1 Nike Kobe AD shoes. All of that you saw there was $29.73. Pretty good deal, especially for all the clothing I got.
I gotta have more.
There's actually 2 things I want to show you guys right now, and the first one is going to be a garage sale. A Canon Powershot camera, 2 Fire books, the Amazon tablets, and a Panasonic headphone. For everything you saw in that overview, I paid $28. It was a very cheap sale. I wish I got there earlier because I did not really know it was a sale there. It was actually an estate sale. There was a bunch of stuff inside, but when I got there, it was already almost clear. So unfortunately there's that. And I do want to mention something that happened right before that. I went to a sale. They had advertised video game stuff. I went and saw a bookshelf, and I was expecting the games to be there, so I went that way, but another guy went to the right and they were actually on the table, and he got a gang of N64 games right under my nose, and it just really sucks. The reason I'm sharing this is because a lot of times some of the YouTubers don't share the bad things that happen, and these things can happen to you. So my advice for myself and for others would be, before you get off your car, just make sure you scan it real quick just to make sure what is there. Don't assume something is at somewhere just because it's what it is. So for me, I should have scanned it and seen the stack of N64 games on the table. You live and you learn.
I don't know.
Alright, last thing I wanted to share with you guys, the estate sale haul. At the estate sale, it was okay. They had a bunch of variety of different things, and I picked up some stuff. A Canon Powershot here as well. 2 hats, Ralph Lauren cardigan, Buffalo Springfield box set, a Nike USC polo, Ralph Lauren jeans, a vintage Disney crew neck. And for all that you saw there, I paid $42, which I thought was a pretty decent deal. Main hit here was the Canon Powershot. I think it was like $5. It was crazy. But usually you can get about $30 to $40 on the average ones, and then obviously if they're higher dollar, it's definitely worth picking up if they're cheap. Always keep an eye out for Canon Powershots. Anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram at GrimzyRaider. Thank you for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks guys.